Hello, I'm TheNerdySteve and welcome to my movie review channel. If you like what you see, I'd appreciate you liking, commenting, or subscribing. Today we'll be reviewing Hayley Kiyoko's Girls Like Girls in one take. So, let's go. Coley moves to an Oregon town to live with her father after her mother passes. There, she meets Sonia. An instant connection between them is formed that is new and strange, and how they navigate these feelings can hurt them both. I love coming of age films. It's possibly my favorite genre. And a queer one? Absolutely. So I was very excited for Girls Like Girls. And while I did enjoy this film, it did leave a lot to be desired. What I loved most about this movie were the performances by our two leads. Myra Costa as Coley is vulnerable yet curious. There's a nice combination of reservation and yearning that felt genuine. Myra Molloy as Sonia was equally as captivating. She plays an alluring character. Is she genuine or just flirting? It's fun to watch. I wanted to like watching this relationship develop, but my largest criticism of the film is how it develops. I guess I fully didn't understand the objective of the characters or how much things meant to them. A lot goes unsaid in this film. There are certain interactions where I wanted characters to speak their mind, but instead we get nothing. It felt unfulfilling and left me questioning their motives since they didn't speak for themselves. It kind of lowers the stakes of their relationship with one another. This is tied, kind of, with how homophobia is handled in this film. It's kind of this ephemeral entity. One character implies that she can't pursue this relationship because of other people, but then the other character doesn't necessarily understand. She kind of takes it personally without acknowledging a genuine concern. It was just slightly weird to me that this was not really a consideration for her. There were a lot of slightly weird moments. For example, I get why you might show Coley only having 4 friends on Instant Messenger, but that's a strong choice. I think ultimately the movie doesn't have that solid of a conflict for me. It's all very up in the air. When Coley and Sonia fight and have their possible reconciliation, it just fell a little flat. There was something missing in the script that really cemented these characters. Nothing seemed personal. It was all a little vague. For example, Coley has this complicated relationship with her father that doesn't really get fully explained or explored until the second half of the movie. It comes in a little too late, and I don't really understand why it needed to be there when I would have rather gotten more scenes with Coley and her friends and see those dynamics develop. And also, this film relies on a trope in queer movies that I loathe. It's how a character gets drunk and that explains why they did the things they do. It's just lazy to me because it allows the characters to obfuscate their intentions. They don't have to have clear objectives when they can just say that they were drunk. This idea permeates throughout the film and kind of informs most of my previous criticisms of it. Overall, I liked Girls Like Girls, but wish it was much better. There is so much potential here. It's a beautiful and well-acted movie. It really is. Its aesthetic is great. There's a lot of beautiful yearning and tension. It just doesn't have a lot of meat on its bones. I wish it had more drama and more bite to it. It ultimately was just a little underwhelming. It's not my favorite coming-of-age movie, but it was one I'm glad I saw. I'm TheNerdySteve, and thank you so much for watching. And as always, like and subscribe and comment below to tell me how right or wrong you think I am. Have a wonderful morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are. Bye.